Hi friends, it's Deb. I have a special guest today. My bestie is here and we are doing a pride look. So we have been planning this since January-ish. Yeah. And we were really hoping that we could do it in June. And then my surgery date got scheduled for June. So we decided just to do it in July. Here we are. So we are going to do a full face with focus on the eyes.
Focus on the eyes, do a pride look, and
yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Cheers. Here it comes. We are fully prepared for this. And it is 102 outside, and we just broke into our thermostat
For the hotel to make it a little bit cooler in here with all these lights that are going on. So let's go ahead and get started with our eyes.
Let's do it. Well, Dannie flew in yesterday, and I picked her up at the airport at about noon. And we went to my place, and we did. We can't even call it a gift exchange.
No, we can't.
Okay, we are on a best friend no buy until holidays.
Yeah, I literally brought up an extra suitcase to carry everything.
A suitcase full of stuff for me. She made 2 blankets for little dog, brought him a dog bed, but then like
I made a blanket for you too.
Made a blanket for me, makeup, a little bee, stickers, like a journal. Literally, the thing was packed. And then I had a suitcase full of stuff for her that she has to now bring back.
Yes.
With her. And we realized that we were quite ridiculous, but we weren't done. We wanted to go shopping. So we had quite a few places on our list, but we got kind of a late start because we couldn't get her checked into. We're at the Hilton. And check-in was supposed to be at 4, but then it was kind of a mess. Anyway, so we got a late start, but we did go to Ulta. And we've both been saving points, and we thought that we would go on a shopping spree. So we went to Ulta, and I've never been that impressed with my Ulta. I don't go there a lot. I prefer to shop online, just where I can just browse whatever I want, add to cart, save for later, do whatever I want. But we went to Ulta. Dannie said my Ulta is small.
Yours is a little bit smaller than mine. Mine's a little bit bigger.
And mine doesn't carry like Flower Beauty. What else didn't mine have? There were a couple of brands that mine didn't have, and we were just kind of like, okay, whatever. But we bought a few things. Well, a few things. We both ended up using 2,000 points each.
To get $125.
Yeah. Plus, and it was mostly lippies that we bought, actually. We both bought a new It's CC cream. We both needed a new one. And then it was mostly just lippies and stuff.
Well, it's National Lipstick Day, week, something, because everybody's selling their lipsticks right now. So it was a lot of buy one, get one 50% off, buy one, get one free. So we kind of had fun.
We did. And then there were a couple of things that I wanted her to try that she picked up, and then there were things that she wanted me to try, so I picked up. And then, but let me just say that I complained all day about how hot it was.
You were just fine.
Okay, she's being nice. I complained all day. And then after that, I desperately needed caffeine. I was on the hunt. And the nice lady in line behind us told us where like an actual coffee stand was. So we went, got me a coffee.
Like 6 o'clock in the evening.
At 6 o'clock in the evening, but it was still like 102. Are you done with this?
I'm done with the colors. So this one, just the colors I'm using is from the VH Trending in Tokyo palette. So maybe, I don't know, in case I don't list it down below, I used this red, this orange, and then the yellow right here. And I did yellow, orange, and red.
I don't know what I'm doing. So we got a coffee, and then we went to Target. We were hoping that Target had Flower Beauty and maybe a few other things. They did not. Then we left there and we went to TJ Maxx. And TJ Maxx, the beauty section of mine is like...
It's tiny.
I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a couple of end caps.
Basically, it's like a couple of end caps and that's it.
Yeah.
And
It's really underwhelming, if we're being honest.
There was not a lot there. So,
Yeah.
we just looked. Did we pick up really anything there? We got...
No, I got one little Too Faced palette.
Oh, and I got a little Too Faced palette too. They were like half price.
I picked up that pack of lashes. There's a pack of lashes. I think that's really it. Like, it was honestly underwhelming. And then we were hungry. So we picked up Panda Express and ate dinner. And then about that time, we were both just like wrecked. Like, totally wrecked. And so we were back here at the hotel eating dinner and just hanging out. And so I called and had Scott come get me. I left Dannie my car in case she decided to run away.
In case you scared me on the first day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she was like, no. Bestie status is revoked.
Okay, so Deb left her car for me and parked it out the back of the hotel right here. And like I said, I just met Deb yesterday, so I don't really remember the type of car. I just know it's a black SUV. And so this morning, I rolled up the curtains and I looked out there, and there was a black SUV that had a window totally busted in. And I was like, Deb's gonna kill me because her car got broken into last night. And then I looked a little bit to the left, like 4 parking spots over, and there was Deb's car. And I cannot tell you how big of a sigh of relief I breathed, because I was gonna have to call Deb and tell her that her car got broken into at the hotel while it was with me in my care. So I dodged a bullet.
And I thought it was funny.
Deb laughed at me.
She didn't think it was funny.
Well, you know how it is. It's like, you know, it's terrible if your stuff gets broken into.
Sure.
But it's even worse when it's somebody else's stuff that you're in charge of that then gets broken into.
Oh, I get it. I don't know.
You just thought it was funny.
Strangely, yes, I did. I think mostly just how concerned you were about it. And, like, I can feel that anxiety of having to call and say, oh my God, by the way.
Yeah. Your car was totally broken into.
Thanks for letting me borrow your car, but I broke it.
And half your stuff's missing out of the car.
Yeah. No, I think that is what made me kind of giggle about it. That's what I thought was funny.
Yeah, so panic is over. We're good. I survived.
Mm-hmm. And she was able to find my place today.
So for the colors, for the green, blue, and purple, you can probably tell by the sound, I'm using the Michaela Part 2 eyeshadow palette. And that is so loud.
Excuse me, ma'am, please say it correctly.
So this is the green, and then I've got the blue, and then the purple right here. These are the shades that I am using. How would you pronounce it? Pot 2?
Thank you.
Pot 2. Michaela? I don't have that accent. I love hearing her accent, but I just can't say that properly.
You did so well.
Thank you. So just blending away up here. So today we thought we'd sit down and film this fun Pride look. We've been planning this out for a while and different video ideas that we want. And some of the videos are going to go up on Deb's channel. Some of them are going to go up on my channel. So be sure to check out both channels. We'll have them both listed in the description box. You can check them out.
I will also, I think in each of the videos we'll insert a little clip of the hotel setup.
Oh my gosh.
We had to have the maintenance guy come in today and switch out the fridge. And we're like, he's going to have stories to tell. Like, this is not normal. There's nothing normal about what this room looks like right now. We have a full table in here, tablecloth, 2 lights, a ring light, extension cords, like
makeup everywhere, and this table is between the 2 beds because this is the best setup we could think of.
Yeah, like my little area that I film in could hold 2 people, but it would be so hot. Like, the weather right now is just vicious, and the little air conditioner that I have in there is way too loud. There's no way that we could have left it running while we filmed. We would have to cool off the room, film for maybe
10 minutes,
if that long, and then we'd have to pause, cool off the room, film. It just didn't make sense.
So we're in the hotel room. We have the AC going, and I hope that's not too much of a distraction, but it's well over 100 degrees here today, and so this is the best that we could do and have fun filming together.
We had to wait after Scott helped drop this stuff off yesterday. We had to wait for the room to get ready with three
Roller carts full of
luggage
suitcases,
carts.
suitcases, table, bags, and bags of makeup. So it was basically like Deb was moving out of her beauty room to come over here to film.
And the guy at the counter, he looked a little alarmed. He didn't say anything, but like, I asked him, I said, you look concerned. And he said, curious? And I said, yeah. I said, that's fair.
I didn't know you asked him that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
When you had pushed by, didn't you hear me say something to him?
Vaguely.
Yeah. I said, you look concerned. And he said, curious. And I said, that's fair.
But you know, you always wonder what people think when you're setting up cameras in a hotel room.
Well, and then today we walked in with a big ring light box, a tripod box, the full backpack. I'm coming back in today. What else were we carrying? Like,
oh, and a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts.
Krispy Kreme donuts. Like, there have to be questions, right? And then the poor guy that had to come in and fix the fridge, like,
he barely looked up into the room and then just looked back down and just looked at the fridge and didn't ask anything.
He did not. He did, and he was so sweet.
But you know, probably everybody at the front desk was like, dude, tell us what's going on in that room. We need to know.
Yeah, it's not normal to see this much happening.
I'm sneaking in and stealing some more yellow.
Oh, here too. Just share.
Thank you. Yeah, so Deb has been so sweet. Because I was bringing up so much stuff already, she's letting me use her eyeshadow palettes. So you were so sweet. Thank you.
Oh.
You're going a little bit more pastel-y.
Yes, a little
pink,
more.
and I'm going more of the true colors. So Deb's reaching into the Glam Light Cake palette as well as the, did you use the Taco palette too?
I have not. I like that for the red, orange, and yellow shimmers, but I decided to go more vibrant.
More vibrant.
Yeah.
So you've done color all the way down, and I have like the white shimmer I've packed on my eyelid right here.
I need to blend out on top, but I don't know. I think this side I'm going to do all yellow, and this side I'm going to do all green, but I want lighter green.
I would just go in with a brush that doesn't have any color and just blend up. Is what I would do. Yellow could probably work for that side, but on this one where the colors are all so different.
And we have really, really cool lashes.
It's too reflective. We'll have to do it. We'll do a close-up when we pull the lashes out of the box.
The dog hair is not included. Oh, whatever I did messed up the lighting, and it was really washed.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay.
All right, so just blending out the last little bits here, trying to make sure it looks nice. I've never done a pride look like this before, have you?
I've tried one before, and I don't know that it turned out. I don't remember. But I just schmucked that up right there. That's looking very not how I wanted it to go. Come back.
There you go. All right, should I do a wing liner?
Better you than me.
Okay, so I'm going to go in with eyeliner and do my little wings. I say little. My wings that I love to do.
The blend's really patchy. I don't like that.
All right, so I did my wing liner, and they look sort of related, but not completely related, so.
Let me see. Besties?
They're okay, yeah,
From
they're
another
besties.
testy?
All right, so let me clean this up. Okay, so I finished off my lid. I went back into the Michaela Pot 2, and I used this first one called Glazed, and I just put that all over my lids right here. And then I did my winged eyeliner and clean that up.
I used the BH Trendy in Tokyo palette. I didn't like show you that. It's kind of washing out a bit, but I started with Tokyo Tower. That's the red out here. The orange I used is, I can't even see that. Can you see that? I used this orange, and then I used the yellow on the inside. On this eye, I used Key Lime from the Glenlight Cake palette, and then I used Icy Mint and Ube, and then I had to darken that up a little bit, that purple. So I went back into the Trendy in Tokyo and used Tokyo Station. And then I put a little bit of the green shimmer called Rainbow Bridge, the green one on the inner corner here, and then some of the yellow shimmer Banana on the inside here. Okay, so we're gonna do our base makeup, fast forward through it, and then we'll come back and show you the rest of the eyes. Okay, we're back.
Okay, so we finished off our eyes and our base. I put blush and bronzer and all that stuff on. Now we're gonna do our under eyes. It's so funny.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. While we were doing this, she was like, hey, so we've been talking about singing, and I cannot sing. Like, if you think of the worst song you've ever heard in your life, I'm worse than that. So she thought, there's no way. So she played a song called The Worst.
It's the Oh Holy Night worst version ever, and we'll link it below.
We'll link it below. Okay, do yourself a favor and just take the 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and listen to the very end. We were gasping for air. I ruined all my makeup. I haven't fixed it because we're not doing that. But I had to fix my base makeup because I had tears, gasping for air. It is amazing. Like, I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you have to start from the beginning and watch it all the way through the end, and it just gets better and better.
It does. Because at first I was like, this isn't that bad. And she said, no, just wait. Just hang in there. And oh, it did not disappoint. So anyway, we're back. We are going to do under eyes and then lashes.
So these are
still not going to focus.
They will. So these are the Kiss lashes of the Love is Love. This was for their Pride collection, and these are in Sunlight.
We're going to do those. For my under eye, I'm going to do the Danessa Myrix, the Chrome Flakes in Pride. I'm gonna. You just wait for it. I'm gonna do it.
You do it. This is amazing.
Can you see that swatching? Maybe. Can you see me now? Can you see?
It goes through all the different colors. It has every color in there. Let me see. Maybe I can hold up the lid. Let's see if I can hold this up a little. So hopefully you can see pink right there, and red, green. Like, it goes all the different colors. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to be redoing what I'm just going to be redoing what I did at the top, just the rainbow colors. So the reason we decided to do this collab is because we are both members of the LGBTQ community.
Yes, I am asexual, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically just nope in a word. Nope. So if you are heterosexual, you are attracted to people of the opposite sex. If you are homosexual, you are attracted to people of the same sex. And if you are asexual, you just don't. You're not attracted to anybody. I am hetero-romantic, which means I want to be in a romantic relationship, and my preference for like an emotional connection is with a man. But I just don't sexually, like, I don't just feel. That's the best way that I can describe it. And that's, it makes being in a long-term relationship complicated. we'll say. Is that a good word for it? Complicated.
Probably.
So there, you figure it out, and you anyway. So that is why I celebrate Pride with my entire heart and soul. And my bestie from another Tuesday.
Okay, so you are asexual, so you're the LGBTQIA. You're the A part of that.
A.
And I am the L part. I am a lesbian, and I have been together with my wife for, in September, it'll be 11 years that we have been together, and we will be married for 6 years in September. When my wife and I first got together, it was illegal for us to even be married. It wasn't even something that we could do. And then when it did pass, it took us a couple years to get to the point where we were ready to get married and make that commitment to each other, and just, you know, trying to figure all that out, because I do have kids from a previous relationship, and it was just, you know, we were trying to move slowly and not complicate things and make it too crazy for the kids, because it was very important to me that my kids were on board and they, you know, supported everything. So I am the L part of the community. So every June I try to do Pride stuff. And so we thought we'd do this collab. It just took us a little bit longer, but
Yes.
that's okay. And I didn't get a chance on my channel. Well, I didn't take the chance in June to wish everybody happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. We're doing it a little bit late in July. No, August. This is going to go up in August, even though it's the end of July. We have We have to take time to edit and all this stuff.
Yeah, so August it is, but happy Pride to everybody. And if you've ever had questions, because I wear a lot of Pride stuff, I wear Pride bracelets, I've done Pride backgrounds. Yeah, and I know, like, even though people aren't, like, being rude and judgy, there's always questions, you know. And I think that the general assumption when you see a female in the Pride community, you just assume that she's bisexual or lesbian. Like, you don't consider really any other options, right? Like, the default is those two. And so
you fall into a different part of that.
I do. I just fall into a whole separate category.
So yeah, we went out, we got these shirts, we got these on Etsy, and it says "Love Gnomes, No Boundaries," or no bounds. So Deb always has gnomes in her background, so I thought these shirts were perfect. And then of course we have little accessories that I collected as I've gone to different Pride events over the years. So,
and this I have worn, I think just maybe in a couple of photos where I have done masks, like sheet masks, and then I bought us earrings, and she needs to get her ears repaired.
Yeah, the holes on my ears have started to close up, so I need to re-pierce my ears, and then I can dry.
She did try to get them in though, and it was a no-go. But
so get that taken care of. So that's why we're doing our Pride collab a little bit late.
Better late than never.
And we did talk earlier about stuff that we bought at Ulta and TJ Maxx and all of that, and we will have a haul video coming up. I'm not sure whose channel it's going to go up on, but if you want to look for that, it'll be up I think we'll start with this video. It'll be up sometime after this video on either Deb's channel or mine. We're just going to kind of work them into our regularly scheduled videos throughout the month of August.
Yeah, I think we're hoping over the next couple of days to get maybe 6 videos filmed. So that's a lot. That's very aggressive. But we have some,
Don't spoil anything.
I'm trying to not give out spoilers.
We have several video ideas, and not all of them are going to be get-readies with me. Some of them are. We have a couple of those planned, and then we also have some fun video ideas that we will be filming in between.
Yeah.
So I am putting on my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Bond Girl, and then the lip liner is my Bodyography lip pencil in Pouty.
So this is very wet. It's making my left eye want to water. I think I'm going to go ahead and try lashes.
Okay, so we're going to pause right here, do mascara and lashes, and come back with the finished look.
Okay, these are our final looks. We took a little break to get our lashes on, and it was kind of a struggle.
Yeah, the band doesn't bend very well, and so it made it really difficult to put on.
Yes, these were the hardest lashes that I have ever applied.
Same.
I have said that before, but like I mean it. Like they're cute, but they were a struggle. The Danessa Myricks on my lower lash line, I don't know how well you can see that, but it turned out really pretty, and I think we are done. So head over to Danny's channel. I will have that linked below. We are going to do another video with the same look.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just have to go check it out. It's one that's popular right now. I will tell you that. It's one that we have seen going around. We're stealing an idea. We're borrowing an idea. Anyway, I thank you for giving us some of your time today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, I hope you have a really good day. Bye.
Bye.
I'm doing both of us the same. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Okay, so we can edit right there.
You know what the fuck you're doing? How are you getting that done so fucking fast? Wait, excuse me, ma'am. We have all day.
I don't know.
This is why my videos are always such a goddamn fucking train wreck to edit. Well, that and me. Edit this out. I'm wiping my nose on the towel that so kindly mopped up my titty sweat.
I almost spit that tea everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an outtake that's going to our friends.
Welcome to our dumpster fire.
You guys are welcome. This is what we were up to.
There have been a lot of questions. Baby, come back. Makes sense. It's very moist.
No, I haven't even opened the box. They're still in the box. What's in the box?
And the light keeps, oh my inner eye just stuck together. Okay, that's super distracting. Can you have that back, please? That's mine. That's it.